Namaste all. Today we are going to learn about binomial distribution. What is the definition of binomial distribution? Binomial distribution models the probability of a specific number of successes in a series of independent trials where each trial has only two possible outcomes, success or failure. So, binomial distribution gives us the probability of success in a series of independent trials where the trial has only two possible outcomes. That is, we are in a trial. So, for example, let's take the classic example of binomial distribution, that is tossing of a coin. If we toss a coin, there are only possible two outcomes are only possible, that is success and failure. So, binomial distribution will give us the probability of success. That is, it may be the probability of getting heads, the probability of getting tail, the probability of getting five heads, like that. So, what are the key characteristics of a binomial distribution? The binomial distribution is defined by two parameters. What are the two parameters? N and P. What is N? N is the number of trials. Say we have tossed the coin 10 times. So N is 10. Then the probability of success on each trial. Let's say the probability of success in case of coin, that is the probability of getting heads, is what is the probability of success? 1 by 2, half. There is probability of getting head and tail. So there is only two outcomes, one is head, one is tail. So probability of getting head is half. The formula for binomial distribution is represented by NCK q raised to n, sorry, NCK p raised to k q raised to n minus k. This is the formula of getting probability in binomial distribution. First, we see what is binomial coefficient. NCK is called binomial coefficient. NCK can be found out using the formula n factorial divided by r factorial or k factorial. N factorial divided by k factorial into n minus k factorial. This is the formula of binomial coefficient NCK. What is n factorial? Let's say n is 5. So n factorial is the multiplication of 5 to 0. That is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 0. That is n factorial. So the formula for calculating probability under binomial distribution is the binomial coefficient NCK into p raised to x. What is p? P is the probability of success. In case of tossing a coin, it is 1 by 2. P raised to x. P raised to k. What is k? K is the number we need to get. The number of successes, that is for example, in tossing 10 coins, in tossing a coin 10 times, we are calculating the probability for getting 5 heads. So k is 5. Okay, then the formula is binomial coefficient nck into p raised to k into q raised to n minus k. Q is the probability of failure, which is nothing but 1 minus p. Okay, then let's see what is the mean and variance of binomial distribution. The mean is the product of number of trials and probability of success. That is simply in binomial distribution the mean is n into p. Then what is variance? Variance is n into p into q. Okay. What are the applications of binomial distribution? Binomial distribution is used in many fields. One is that we had seen, that is tossing a coin. In medical field also it is used in quality control. That is, we can calculate the probability of defective items in a sample. It is also used in opinion polls. That is, in opinion polls there might be several options of opinion, so we can calculate the proportion of people with a certain opinion in opinion polls using binomial distribution. Then let's compare binomial and normal distributions. Similarities are, binomial distribution and normal distributions are probability distributions which are usually commonly used in probability and statistics. And these both distributions have curves in bell shape. Okay. The differences is that binomial distribution is a discrete probability distribution, whereas normal distribution is a continuous probability distribution. That is, the number of trials in a binomial distribution is countable, whereas in normal distribution it is not countable, it is infinite. It can only be represented as intervals, in intervals. In certain cases, that is, if the number of trials in binomial distribution is very large, the normal distribution is used to approximate the binomial distribution. Okay. So let's conclude our session on binomial distribution. Binomial distribution is a very powerful tool for understanding and modeling probability in real world scenarios. As we have discussed, it is used in various fields like medical field quality. It is used from quality control to opinion polls. Thank you all.